everyone. My name is Caroline Ward. I'm a Senior Assistant Dean at the Office of Undergraduate Admission at William & Mary. We are a university located in the heart of Williamsburg, Virginia, so right along the East Coast. We are about a 2.5 hour drive to Washington, D.C., a 1 hour drive to Richmond, Virginia, and we have a train station right in town where you can go off to New York City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, D.C., and many more places. So I'm here to present about finding the best fit in your college search process. So I know many of you are trying to figure out, well, which university should I add to my list? Well, there are a few things to consider when searching for that right university for you and to make that list of places you want to apply to. So I wanted to start off by talking about a few different points you should keep in mind as you're looking around. So location being number one. So you might think, well, I want to be in a big metropolis. I want to be in a big city. Great, that'll cross off some of the schools maybe that you were considering. Or you might want that city feel, but not being in a big city, but still having those resources, but you kind of want that smaller community size. Those are available too. You can be in kind of medium-sized cities or towns. Or you might be looking at more the rural setting that you consider might be a better fit for you. So location is kind of at the top of your mind when searching for that university. And then, of course, there's size. So I know there's kind of that larger state public university in the US, or there might be that medium-sized school of about 16,000 or so to 20,000 students. And then you have the medium to small size school. William & Mary, for example, is an example of that with about 7,000 undergraduate students. And then you have that smaller size school with maybe 1,200 to 3,000 students. So size and location, you're kind of adding up in your mind, okay, well, where do I want it to be located in? And then what's that size of the community? And then academic area. So you might have quite a few interests in mind, or you're not sure yet. When thinking about U.S. universities, you might be leaning toward the liberal arts and science universities where you come in undeclared, or you're not necessarily in a proposed or given major, or you want to go right into that area of study you want to pursue. That's great too. Definitely check out your university's list and figure out what academic areas they offer. So certainly, if you have a passion for biology and you want to go into pre-medicine to then go on to medical school, you can look at universities and colleges that offer that pre-med track to go with a major, or that biology, neuroscience area. You can certainly check their websites, look at their academic areas of majors and minors. And majors and minors are what we call here in the US those academic areas of study. So majors are kind of the larger course credit areas that you would pursue and focus on, and then minors can be used to support that major. And then finally, campus culture. So when you're kind of thinking about that size and that location in your academic life there, what is something else you should consider? And that's campus culture. So are you looking for that school that you're going to get involved in a lot? You're going to lead organizations, you're going to get involved in community service or sports, or one of the many different a cappella groups, or reading groups, writing groups, running groups in the area. You want to see that campus culture. Is the school you're looking at a heads up or a heads down school? So when you visit a school, are the students kind of looking up, engaging, talking to each other? Or are their heads down? Are they looking at their phone? Are they trying to figure out, well, what do I need to do next? Where do I need to go next? So definitely getting a sense of that campus culture can be helpful too. Another way to find that campus culture life is to reach out to students in the school you're interested in applying to, or even looking on the social media platforms. And then also when you're considering that best fit school for you, it involves engaging with those schools that are on your list. So number one, if you can, you want to visit the universities on your list. This will give you the best case of what their campus culture looks like. This will give you that sense of location, of size, of the student body and how they're engaging with each other. So if you can, definitely visit. And you want to register for an official visit because some schools take demonstrated interest into account. So definitely putting visit at the top of your list. And then engaging. So what does this mean? This means that maybe you reach out to a current student in that school. So if you can reach out to a current student in the biology program for that example I shared earlier, or if you want to engage with a professor in the department you're interested in, feel free to do so. And also engage with the admissions staff of the school you're interested in. So I know I share with students who are interested in William Mary, please reach out with your questions or please reach out with your interest in our university. That can be a great way to engage. And then doing your research. So as you generate this list of your schools that you're looking into, go to their websites, look around, check out the department pages, check out the campus life pages, check out the residence life pages, check out the student support and research pages, their career centers, everything you can do to research these schools. And then applying to these schools. So as you make your list and you're submitting that application, all that you've done leading up to this will enhance your application. So it'll give you that knowledge and that background when searching for that school and then applying to that school. So these are just a few helpful ways you could do to find that best fit for you and also give you the chance to stand out to that university as well. So it's not just finding the best fit for you, but also that university finding the best fit for them too, through you as a student and as a person. So it's a great way to engage with the university and explore your many options and definitely have fun in this process. I know it can be a lot of stress and you're wondering if you're doing everything correctly or if you're doing enough, but have fun as you explore and you make that list. And then eventually everything will fall into place. But thank you so much for listening to this presentation. Reach out if you have any questions. My email is just my first name, Caroline@wm.edu. But I look forward to seeing you at the USA College Day in London very shortly.